matron. I am also the chairman of Ekiti State Sports Development Trust. What it means that I'm the one that will source money for everything they want to do in sports in Ekiti. That's what it means. Yeah. So all your jersey, all your trainers and so on, it has to pass through my board. Sure, you understand? It's not through me or through the board. So I'm so fortunate to meet you guys. I'm so proud of you. I've been watching you from afar, and I see that you're doing very well. And I know that by God's grace, you will even do better. Yeah. Everything that it takes for you to get to that top, we will source it out for you. Yeah. By God's grace. Jesse Neo, what's that thing called? Who's Neo? All your needs, whatever we need to do, we will do it. But in particular, I'm not going to only talk to you about this Ekiti sports, Queens. I also want you, like I said earlier, as you do sports, you do your education. You do sports, you do your education. Because what I've seen is that most athletes, they retire early. And once they retire early, everything that they saved, they will spend it and they will come back to square one. But if I'm a lawyer, and at the same time, I'm passionate about football, by the time I retire, maybe around 30, 40, I can still go back to my chambers and say, I want to defend. If I'm a doctor, I can still do that. If I'm a nurse, I can still do that. If I'm a teacher, I can still do that. So I want to encourage you, don't just focus there, okay, it's all about sport. God forbid, what if there's an injury? Then what do? You say, Ekiti State, they neglected me, they did this. But if you have something else that you're doing, if I want to trade, if I want to be a lace merchant, if I want to be a shoe merchant, I can have that. For instance, I've just told you two or three things that I'm doing. And at the same time, I do hospitality business. At the same time, I'm a federal government worker. So, ogota. For people that you understand Yoruba, that means that even if all the other businesses are not going on well, I know that the federal government will pay me. Sure, you understand? So that is multiple source of income. Sure, you understand? So I just want to encourage you. Just don't focus on sports alone. Please let your education be paramount to you. There's so much online education. There's open university. There are a lot of universities. And I know that once you go like this, the governor will draw you up. Sure, you understand? He will draw you up. Once you say, I need help, or I'm doing this, so they will draw you up through the TA and through myself. So again, I welcome you. I believe that we're going to have a very good meeting today. We'll talk about your needs. We'll talk about what we can do. And we'll have some food and so on. And I'll tell you what me as a person and my family, will do to Ekiti Queens.